Hi, I'm Miss Wamsley. I teach AP Spanish. The class is comprised of students from Spanish 5 and 6 together. So each year the curriculum changes so that there's a new curriculum each year, even if you stay 2 years. We do a lot of fun things in class and do more than just reading. We do many things that have to do with current events, which can be really interesting, and we get some really good discussions in during class. There's a lot of other stuff we do, and I want you to listen to what a few students have to say from the class.
Well, initially when I was thinking about taking Spanish, I was a little hesitant because I'd never really been great at it and I never really had a passion for it. But eventually I decided that it was something that I thought could be really interesting on a higher level, and that the readings and the listening skills would be skills that would help me in other ways as well as just in Spanish, and it really has proven to be that. And also I was really thinking about college in the future, and even though I don't plan on minoring or majoring in Spanish, it's really helpful for me to get into a good college to have a couple years of Spanish. And it's just a skill that's very important to have right now.
AP Spanish gives you an opportunity to learn more than you did before. It also helps you, if you're not familiar with verb tenses, you can go back and review them because you focus a lot on what you didn't really understand in previous years. And it helps you elevate it to a new level and make you understand it better. It also gives you a chance to talk more with people and have more interactions, and you work more on your writing, reading, and listening skills.
Some things that we do that are interesting in the class are watching Spanish sitcoms. I really like watching these TV shows because they're just like American sitcoms, and I understand everything they're saying and they're really funny. So I think it makes learning Spanish even more fun because while you're not directly learning like vocab words and tenses, you're still understanding the language, and it applies Spanish to the real world. Something else I find interesting are the skits that we do in class. So we might do a chapter on like vocab words regarding sports, and then after that chapter we would do a skit in Spanish on how to play the sport. I really like this because again it makes Spanish more fun. In AP Spanish, rather than just learning the language, which you already know pretty well after years of Spanish, you can really apply it and use Spanish in context.
AP Spanish has helped me understand Latin roots better, so my vocabulary in English is a little better. I also think that AP Spanish on a college application is going to look really good and give me an edge on some people who may not have a secondary language credit. In the future, I can see my knowledge in AP Spanish helping me serve as maybe a translator for someone and being useful in more than one way.